Welcome in via Skype the UFC middleweight champion, Anderson Silva. Anderson, thanks for taking the time to join us tonight.
Thank you, guys.
Anderson, let's start with your fight this weekend against Chris Weidman. How do you feel mentally and physically going into this fight?
I'm very happy. I feel good. I'm very excited for this fight.
Anderson, you are a 2-to-1 favorite, but a lot of people are picking Weidman. How does that make you feel?
This is good because it's very important that people talk because it's the fans watching the fight, the fans watching Chris Weidman, watching Anderson Silva. Weidman have the fans, I have my fans. It's very important for sports.
And Anderson, what do you feel about specifically people like, say, GSP, who feel that you're going to lose this fight?
Who's?
George.
Huh?
You know what? I'm going to accept that as an answer. That's enough for me. Let's move on.
Repita la pregunta, por favor.
Kenny?
He wants you to repeat. He wants you to repeat the question.
Yeah, no, well done. I like what's happening here. All right, listen. Earlier in the week, Chris Weidman predicted that he was going to win. How do you think this fight ends, Anderson?
I don't know. It's the great fight, the Saturday night, because Weidman have the good jiu-jitsu, good wrestling, good stand-up. It's a great fight.
Anderson, you look like you're 21 years old. You fight like you're 21 years old, but you're 38 years old. You just signed a lengthy deal with the UFC. When do you think you're going to be retiring from this sport?
I don't know, maybe 10 more years.
Now, Anderson, listen, speaking of that, you recently paid Jon Jones some very big compliments. In fact, you said, to quote you, I don't think I could beat Jon Jones. Were you being candid? Were you being respectful? Or do you really not have an interest in the 205-pound division?
My opinion is I fight for Jon Jones, for all the guys, for my class, all the guys in the work in UFC, all the fights. I respect all the fights. I respect Jon Jones. I respect Chris Weidman. But I'm here for working. I'm not scared for Jon Jones, for Chris Weidman, or wherever. I'm here for fight. That's it. It's simple.
Anderson, you know, if you beat Chris Weidman, I'm not sure there's anyone else at 185 pounds for you. You've already fought at 205 pounds 3 times. If you fought at light heavyweight, do you think you could be the champ in that division?
I don't know. I have my plans in my class. I no have the big goal for the change my class. I have my my belt in my class. I have my story in my class. That's it.
All right, Anderson, as much as I want to get back to GSP, as much as I loved where you started taking us, I got to know, okay, buddy? I have to know. How much money do you have in your pocket right now? What is Anderson Silva's walking around rate in Las Vegas? Tell me what is in your pocket now.
Nothing.
Show
my
me.
kids pick it up my money.
Empty out those pockets. I want to see.
Pick up all the money. I don't have the money. I need to fight because my sons pick up my money. I have 5 kids, bro.
All right, listen. Based upon your firsthand knowledge of both, am I a worse fighter than Steven Seagal is an actor?
Olha só. My opinion, Steven Seagal is good master, and Chael Sonnen is great fight. Is great athlete.
I just want to get back on GSP. I can hardly even focus. I like where we were going with that. Look, if you and I get together over the 4th of July for a barbecue, can I bring St. Pierre along with me?
Pode, yeah. Yeah, no problem.
Okay. Okay, last question for me. If I promise that I will not cheat and I will not quit when I'm not hurt, will you fight me one more time?
Jail? Yeah, of course.
Hey, Anderson, this is awesome, man. Thanks for the time.
Hey, I respect all the fights. I respect George St. Pierre because George have the great story in UFC. I respect all the fights in here because this is the big sport in the world. This is the UFC. I have the UFC have the best fights in the world. That's it. I respect George St. Pierre. The Georges have your opinion because it's normal. I have my opinion, George have your opinion, Jon Jones have your opinion. I respect all the fights.
Anderson, thanks a lot, man. Boa sorte. Good luck, man.
Thank you, guys.
UFC Tonight, presented by Dodge Dart. Tuesdays, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific, only on Fuel TV.